Okay, Rabbi, often the detractors of Zionism are called anti-Semitic by the supporters of Israel. What would you firstly say to that charge? And secondly, how would you encourage Muslims and non-Muslims to oppose the Zionist entity and oppose Zionism?
I would say, first, how is it that the extremely religious communities around the world, whether it would be in occupied Palestine, in Jerusalem, in Quds, to Australia, and every country in between, the United States and New York, and London, and Stamford Hills, everyone, invariably, the more the religious, the more anti-Zionist they are. Now these people are more God-fearing, more Jewish, and more practicing of the religion. Or would you refer to these Jews, such as I, as anti-Semitic? I think that would be a problematic approach. But in truth, the fact is that the world is being duped. They have kidnapped and hijacked the identity of the Jewish people, the Star of David in the name of Israel, and this nationalistic movement, because that is what it is purely. The movement of Zionism, the State of Israel, is a nationalistic movement. It is purely materialistic. It is a transformation away from Judaism, the religion, into something entirely different. It is actually, in its essence, taking God out of the equation. It's not religion. It does not represent what Judaism is and what it was for thousands of years. It doesn't represent the Jewish people around the world who are true to their religion. What it does is, it is an opportunistic movement that is using the religion, waving the Bible, to legitimize its corrupt and its criminal takeover of a land of a people, stealing the land from a people, waving the Bible as if God has given it to them, knowing that the world at large doesn't know what it says in the Torah, that we're forbidden as a Jewish people to steal, and that it's stealing the land because it's not to us to have this land, because it says in the Torah clearly that Jews are forbidden to have a state until the day when God will reveal His glory to the world, where all humanity will go up and serve Him in Jerusalem, we believe, but not to make a state then. And this is the Jewish belief. So the concept of making a state, even in an uninhabited land, and 1,000-fold the crime gets compounded because it involves taking a land away from people. This is a base crime, a thievery, and they're just using the religion, and they know, and that's why they went to Palestine to create the State of Israel. They were supposed to make it in Uganda, and you can look at their records in 1897 in Basel, Switzerland. The reason they picked Palestine because they wanted to use the religion as a ploy, as a backing to legitimize what they're doing. But in truth, it is not the religion, as I said, and therefore, when they've used it in order that they should be able to say to anybody who opposes them, you are an anti-Semite, to intimidate, to be able to confuse the two, the religion, Judaism, and the State of Israel. Therefore, when you hear somebody saying you're anti-Semite, you should stand up to them and say, excuse me, you cannot intimidate me. We know the truth. We've met with the religious Jewish communities around the world, and if anything, you, the State of Israel, is anti-Semitic, because you are the root cause of bloodshed and suffering of not only the Palestinian people, but the Jewish people. You are the root that that has driven a rift between the Jews and the Muslims and Arabs around the world. Jews were living in all the Arab countries till 100 years ago, till Zionism came about. So you are the root cause, you are the anti-Semites, you are the ones who have caused the Jews so much suffering, and you are the greatest factor of exacerbating anti-Semitism around the world. So don't come and try to intimidate us when we're standing up for what is godly and what is righteous and for the people of Palestine.
Okay.